Hello, welcome to Culture Hash. Today we're going to talk about the debut project from Zacari, Run Wild, Run Free. Zacari is an American R&B singer who hails from the state of California. He has recently signed to Dawg Entertainment, aka TDE, home of Kendrick Lamar, Ab-Soul, SZA, Schoolboy Q, J-Rock, and Isaiah Rashad. TDE is at the forefront of the hip-hop and R&B zeitgeist and has really put out some genre-defining albums within hip-hop and R&B over the space of the last decade. Due to TDE's continued success, any new signing to the roster is met with extreme excitement, and Zacari is no different. Zacari has been featured on recent albums from Isaiah Rashad and Ab-Soul, and most notably on Kendrick Lamar's Damn, which came out in 2017. Zacari's smooth vocals were featured on the R&B psychedelic-inspired Love. This was a bright spot on the very consistent Damn. Zacari also got his own track on the Black Panther soundtrack album, a release which was curated by Kendrick Lamar and featured plenty of Dawg Entertainment artists. Run Wild, Run Free is Zacari's debut release. This is a 7-track EP, primarily consisting of spaced out, trippy R&B tracks with a strong psychedelic influence throughout. This EP has got high consistency throughout. We've got some lovely washed out synths throughout here. Zacari's created a very smooth soundscape throughout, and this is due to his collaboration with producers like 6 Sense and Q Beats, who've got production credits throughout. This project's very smooth, it's got some nice vocals from Zacari. I really love his voice here, it's got some really nice texture. I love the texture of Zacari's voice. It suits this mellow atmosphere that he creates throughout Run Wild, Run Free. I love the opening track, You Can Do Anything. I love how the trap drums, instead of hitting really quickly in succession, are spread out to add emphasis to Zacari's smooth, textured vocals here. And I also love the dreamy, spaced out You Can Do Anything refrain. I love You Can Do Anything as the opening track. It really does a nice job of setting up this dreamy, spaced out atmosphere. There's only one feature on this EP, and that comes from Lil Yachty. It's interesting none of the other Dawg artists are on this project. I think it's good because it shows that Zacari's got the magnetism and persona to carry a project on his own. Of course, aside from the Lil Yachty feature on Young and Invincible, these two artists got great chemistry on here. Lil Yachty is more in his Lil Yachty persona and does some melodic singing on here. I quite like how he's introduced by a PA saying, "Can Lil Yachty come to the principal's office?" It's a nice feature from Lil Yachty. His vocals are quite smooth here, and the vibe of this track is all about being young. I get quite similar vibes to Young, Dumb and Broke from Khaled here. I feel like that was certainly a starting off point for this song, even though Khaled's track was a lot more fast paced than Young and Invincible. This track is super slowed down. It's got some big drums that punctuate the vocals really nicely. I love how groovy this track is, and I feel like Lil Yachty certainly steals the show from Zacari. Overall, Run Wild, Run Free is a very enjoyable project. I feel like Zacari's shown he's got great potential on here. Zacari's still got a long way to go in terms of publicity. He hasn't even got a Wikipedia page at the moment. I really enjoyed Run Wild, Run Free. I don't think there's a bad song on here. I really like how consistent the groove is throughout. And I feel like Zacari's put a lot of thought and effort into this project. So for me, it's worthy of 8 out of 10.